What's going on, y'all? Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate you stopping by. Let's get some housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss anything I've got going on with this bad boy here, as well as any of our other rides. I'll probably get out there this weekend. If you haven't seen my other videos, we did the suspension here on the front and rear. So we're going to try and break that in, see how that handles. But anyway, shoot you guys this quick video here. I did end up getting just a couple minor things. One being the kickstand adapter. I did install that already. I will say it doesn't fix anything as far as like your lean, your tilt and all. It really just makes it to where your kickstand sits up higher. Doesn't sit as low to the ground. But anyway, I have got the crankcase breather as well as the actual Airbox kit from Hyperlite that I'm going to be putting on this thing. So what I'll do is I'll throw up I'll do real quick after this. I will just do the run through video as far as the adapter for that kickstand real quick. That's a super quick and simple little install there on that. But anyway, right after that, we're gonna go ahead and we will get into the Airbox kit and the crankcase breather. And we will show you guys how that is installed, what to do, and yeah, stick with us. All right, guys, first things first here on this, as far as your Airbox goes, go ahead and remove your 212 millimeters from up here. That way. Once you guys have your seat off, go ahead and remove as far as your side plastics here go. I'm just gonna take both sides completely off here. The one side has your 3 8 millimeters, the other side is gonna have 4, in which you'll have to take the number plate off of the other side first to access the 4th bolt coming through there. So let's go ahead and get these bad boys off. Next, we're gonna go ahead and take your 4 Phillips screws out of your airbox and take this cover off here.
You are going to want to keep this as far as your pin inside here.
As far as this right here goes, you do want to end up keeping this. So when you do end up taking that out, you are going to reuse this. After you release that clip, your air filter and all just comes right out. And that one is pretty dirty. Next, you're going to have a plate in here. As far as the metal plate and screen and all, you are going to want to go ahead and remove those. And to do so, you have some 8mm nuts on each side. 2 on each side. You will want to end up taking those out to pull that screen out. Now, in order to hit these other ones here on the back side, you can reach this one in here. You could possibly reach the other one with a wrench. I'm just gonna go ahead and break the 10mm here on your fuse box. I'm just gonna go ahead and just break those loose, slide this out of the way so I can reach that bottom one without hitting any type of hassle. All right, it takes a total of about 15 seconds. It's just 2 10mm right in your fuse box here. There's one right here, and then there's one right up in here. Just pop those out, boom. Now you can reach that other one perfectly fine. I just don't want to weasel my hand in there. You don't have to. If you want to squeeze something back there, you're more than welcome. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these off, and we'll be right back. And like I had mentioned before, you do want to save this clip. So this clip, it just slips out just like this. And then you can reinstall it on the one that came done. It'll look something like this. You'll just pop that back on, and it does come with, as far as new bolts and washers, or excuse me, nuts, to go ahead and secure this plate back on there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this installed. I won't show you guys that. It's just gonna go in the same way that you just took the other one out, and you're just gonna put the new screws and nuts on the back. That's it. All right, now that we've got this installed, we do have that new plate back in there. We used all the hardware and all that came with it. Next thing you're gonna do is you are going to notch out your top here. All right, so once you have got that done, you'll go ahead and you're gonna wanna hollow this hole out here with your air box. There is like a little, I guess, little dip in here. That's all gonna come out. Essentially just follow right on the inside of that line, and it's a perfect fit for your template and all. And anyway, I'm gonna take a Dremel, smooth some of this stuff out. But after I am done with that, you can take your insert there, sit it in place, and you're gonna drill with your 1/8 inch bit just into your holes, and then you can go ahead and place your screws on in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out, and we'll be right back. All right, once you are completely done with notching everything out, you've got all your screws and all secured in here after you drill your holes. That is what she will look like. Now, once you are completely done with that, we'll move around. Go ahead and put your filter in here. Now, it does have 2 notches right there, and your actual the plate you put in also is notched out. Anyway, it'll just slip right in there. You'll feel it kind of get snug into place, and then just align your rod back up, and there it is. Clamp her back in, put your cover on, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing buttoned up, and we'll essentially show you guys where we're rerouting this EJK to as well. All right, show you guys real quick before I get this thing buttoned up too much, as far as where I am rerouting the EJK. So before, obviously I had it Velcroed up here, a bunch of wires spooled up right here. It actually worked out pretty good because it did get rid of a lot of this slack. The only slack I wanted to show you before I get too far, that's the only slack I've got now. But you actually have a tie here and a tie here for your other electrical. So what I did was I just ended up running it through here. I did put one right here, which I'll actually probably cut and just spool this up here and wrap it tight. Anyway, I did run it through here. I squeezed it down through here. It does fit, and then got it put inside this little bracket here, but I have got it mounted right here. It does not affect anything as far as turning. Nothing touches it. It's all completely secure back there. Plus I do also have my bag that I ride with, and I did check it, and the actual strap for my bag actually fits pretty snug around that EJK as well. So anyway, it worked out pretty good. All right, guys, there you have it. There is the Airbox kit from Hyperlite, as well as the kickstand adapter. Now, hey, look, you guys could probably do it, a ton of different ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat. You guys could take the Airbox completely out. I'm sure there's a quicker way, probably a more effective way, a little bit slower way, but efficient. Hey, look, I'm just showing you guys as I go along with this thing, essentially with what I'm doing. I am gonna be hitting up here this weekend to test this bad boy out. See with the suspension and all, get a first ride in. I will bring y'all with me. I will try and get some good footage. Who knows? May even try and go live with it. We'll see. But not sure if it's gonna be Saturday or Sunday. If I do go live with it, I will keep you guys updated in the community section. But I greatly appreciate y'all and everything you guys have done for this channel. Appreciate y'all hanging out and tagging along. As far as for the EJK, I did end up mounting that fuel tuner, as I showed you before, off to the side. When I did put my Tusk Olympus bag on there, man, I mean, it snugged it up nice and tight. If there was any wiggle room, nothing's on the buttons either, so nothing's gonna get hit. All that stuff, it ran perfect. Other than that, I will show you guys real quick as well that kickstand adapter. So with the kickstand adapter, like I had said before, it did not turn it to essentially, sitting upright with the bike with it being lifted up. Instead, it actually just moved it to where the kickstand is out of the way. That's more so what it was for. I think I may have got like a 1/2 inch ground clearance more, or not ground clearance more, but as far as a little bit more upright. But other than that, yeah, the EJK, that is, it's tucked in there nice and snug, held back with the Olympus bag. So we will get this thing tested out here this weekend. We will bring y'all along with for the ride. Let's see. Yeah, Iron Mountain will be after this ride. So hey, let me know, drop in the comments if you guys are on the East Coast. I know I did another video before, just kind of letting you guys know as far as riding with a bunch of people, stuff like that. But East Coast is kind of where we're gonna stick, kind of central and East Coast area, up and down the coast for this year. Next year, we are gonna be getting out there to the West Coast, Midwest, stuff like that. Probably do some riding with some folks, maybe a little bit further down south. If you guys are in Florida too, hey, nothing wrong with that. You guys aren't too far from me. We'll see what we can do. But as always, guys, I appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next go around.